Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss Science 1 question bank solution of Match the following. Let us start with the first question. Question number 1B, 4. Match the following. In column A, Ica aluminium, Ica silicon, Ica boron is given. We know that these were the names given by Mendeleev before the elements were discovered. When these elements were discovered, they were renamed as gallium, scandium, and germanium. So we have to find out the correct name for this. Ica aluminium is known as gallium. It was later renamed as gallium. So first one answer is gallium. Second one, Ica silicon is known as germanium. And third one, Ica boron is known as scandium. Next question. Triads. We know that Drobenier classified the elements in a group of three called the triads. So first one is Drobenier. Second one, octave. Newland's law of octave. So E is the correct answer. Third, atomic number. We know that Moseley classified the elements on the basis of atomic number. He arranged the elements in the increasing order of atomic number. Next, question number 4, atomic mass number. Mendeleev arranged the elements in his periodic table on the basis of atomic mass number. Next, S block. We know that modern periodic table, first and second group are known as S block elements. So option C is the correct answer. Next is P block. P block is from group 13 to 18. This is P block. So second one is option D. Next, D block elements. D block elements are from group 3 to here 12 should come. Here it is given 18, but it is 12. 3 to 12 is known as D block element. So this is the third one answer. Next is F block elements. Lanthanides and actinides belongs to F block. So this is the fourth answer. Next question is electronic configuration and the valencies. So based on the electronic configuration, we have to find out the valency. We know that valency means number of electrons in the outermost shell. Okay. So first one, 2, 2. Outermost shell contains 2 electrons. So its valency is 2. So B is the correct answer. Second one, 281. So its valency is 1. Next is 25. If the outermost shell contains greater than 5 electrons, then we have to check how many more electrons are required to complete the octet. That means to get 8 electrons in the outermost shell, how many more electrons are required? So here 5 is there. 5 plus 3 is 8. Or you can do 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. So its valency is 3. Next question. Alkaline earth metals. We know that group 2 elements are known as alkaline earth metals. Next is alkali metals. Group 1 is known as alkali metal. Next is halogen. Halogen belongs to group 17. This is the third answer. Next, fourth one is noble gas. Group 18 elements are known as noble gas. Next is direct and alternating current is given. Direct current is non-oscillatory. It flows only in one direction. So this is the first one. Alternating current is oscillatory. Next question. Specific latent heat of fusion. Solid convert into liquid. This is the first one. Next is specific latent heat of vaporization. Liquid will get converted into gas. So this is the second one. Dew point temperature. At the dew point temperature, air will be saturated with the vapor. So this is the third answer. Next is absolute humidity. We know that here units are given. So we have to find out the correct unit. Absolute humidity unit is kilogram per meter cube. So this is the first answer. Next is latent heat. Latent heat is kilojoule per kilogram. This is the second one. Third is specific heat capacity, joule per kilogram degree Celsius. Next, fourth one is heat. Heat unit is joule per calorie. Next is dry air. Dry air relative humidity is below 60. So this is the first one. Second one, humid air. Humid air relative humidity is above 60, then the air will become humid. This is the second one. Third one is saturated air or dew point temperature. At saturated air, relative humidity will be 100%. Next, maximum density of water is at 4 degrees Celsius. So this is fourth one. Next question is substance and property is given. First one is potassium bromide, KBr. Potassium bromide is soluble in water. So this is the first one. Second one, neon. Neon we know it is 18th group element, inert gas. So it has no chemical reaction. Third one is gold. Gold can be drawn into thin wire. That property is called ductility. So third one is D. Next, fourth one, sulfur is combustible. Next question, ore is given. We have to find out which is the ore of corresponding metals. Bauxite, we know bauxite is the ore of aluminium. So this is the first one. Cassiterite is the ore of tin. Cinnabar is the ore of mercury. Next question. Formula is given. We have to find out the name is ZnS. ZnS is zinc blende. So this is the first one. HGS. HGS is cinnabar. So this is the second one. Bauxite and copper sulfide. Copper sulfide is CuS. Bauxite is Al2O3NH2. Next is copper and zinc. Copper and zinc is the alloy of brass. Copper and zinc. This is the first one. Second one is copper and tin. Copper and tin is the alloy of bronze. But that option is not given here. Okay, next one. Electroplating. We know that electroplating is used. A less reactive metal is coated on a more reactive metal. So electroplating mainly used for gold plated and silver plated spoons are there, gold plated ornaments are there. So here electroplating, silver plated spoon is given. So this is the correct option. Next is anodizing. Anodizing is first one. Anodizing means the process of giving a thick coating of aluminum oxide. That process is called anodizing. So pressure cooker is the correct option. Next is making sheets of metals. We know that the property of a metal by which it can be drawn into thin sheet is known as malleability. So first one is B, malleability. Second one is making metal utensil. Utensils, it is a good conductor of heat. So second one is good conductor of heat. Third one, making copper wire. The property of a metal which can be drawn into thin wire is known as ductility. That property is called a ductility. Next, making bells from metal. That is sonority, which produces sound on hammering. That property is called a sonority. Next is 16th one. Formula is given. We have to find out. C2H6. C2H6 is, it is a general formula of alkane, CnH2n plus 2. 2 into 2, 4 plus 2, 6. So it is a saturated compound. First one, option C. Next is C2H2. C2H2, 2 carbon atoms and 2 hydrogen atoms. So it contains triple bond is there. CnH2n minus 2. So second one is triple bond. Next is CH4O. CH4O. That means this is CH3OH. It contains alcohol as function. So molecular formula of 1 alcohol. So this is the correct option. Third one. Next is C3H6. C3H6 is unsaturated hydrocarbon. Okay. That is general formula will come. C3, N is 3, CnH2n. That is the general formula of alkenes. Okay. Next question is straight chain, branch chain, cyclic hydrocarbon. We have to find out which is the straight chain hydrocarbon, which is the branch chain, and which is cyclic hydrocarbon. This we have to find out. First one, benzene, we know it consists of 6 carbon atom. It is a cyclic compound. The benzene structure will come like this. Propyne is propyne. Propo means 3 carbon atoms are there. Okay. And YNE means 1 triple bond is also there. So here I am drawing triple bond. Now we can fill the valency of carbon by hydrogen, CH. Here already its valency is 4 valencies are satisfied. Last one, CH3 will come. Okay. Isobutylene is butylene, 4 carbon atoms are there. Structure will be like this. It will come CH3, CH3, butylene, double bond is also there. So CH2 will come. Okay, this is the structure of isobutylene. Now we can check which is the straight chain hydrocarbon. Straight chain here, which is the straight chain? Propylene. Propyne, CH triple bond, C CH3. So first one answer is propyne. Second one is branch chain hydrocarbon. Here branch is there. Isobutylene. So second one is isobutylene. Third one cyclic hydrocarbon is benzene. Okay. Next, last question. Either functional groups are given. We have to find out the formula. Ether is O. This is the first one. Ketone, Ketone. Ketone is CO, C double bond O. Next is ester is COO. Alcohol is OH. So only 18 questions are there. I hope you all understood this. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe my channel and also share with your friends and classmates.